Hello everyone, it's Jesse here. 11/29/2015, 11:03 p.m. Vlogging a little late tonight. No particular reason why. Well, I guess there was a reason why. The camera was on the charger for about an hour. My camera seems to last just about... It can give me, if I'm filming constantly, a constant clip. Well, for some reason with this camera, if I film over like 27 minutes, it starts a new file. So like it becomes 2 clips. And that's not cool. But I don't know how to resolve that. And but this video camera will fully charged will allow me to video up to probably about an hour's worth of content if it was non-stop making videos. Of course it would break the videos up, and why it does that I don't know. If anybody knows the answer to that, can you get back with me? My camera is a Sony Handycam. A Sony Handycam. I had to look at it. Couldn't remember. It's not a very new camera. It's like 4 years old, something like that. 4 or 5 years old, maybe. But the camera I had before this was like ancient. I have 2 topics. Well, I got 3 topics really. First topic is... I can't believe I just forgot the first topic. I had it set out 1, 2, 3. Well, we'll move on. Topic number 2. Maybe topic number 1 will come back to me. Topic number 2. I got cards. So I can send folks cards in the mail. My P.O. box is in my description. If you would like to shoot me a card for Christmas or a letter, what have you. The P.O. box is to my grandparents because it costs... Whoa. It costs so much for a P.O. box. In this little bitty town, I'm like, can you... $25 is not enough? It's like 100 and something for a year. And they only do it like for every 6 months or a year or something like that. I don't know. Anyways, I can't afford my own P.O. box, so it'll go to my grandparents, but they will call me the very day I get it. Or my dad will bring it by. Excuse me, I'm actually getting over a cold. My dad will bring it by once he checks the mail in the morning. He checks the mail really early in the morning. It's like 8:39. And he'll bring it by my apartment and either wake me up and give it to me, or he's going to leave it sitting on the outside, which is okay. I've got like protection out there for a card to be put under or package or anything like that. I'm trying to think about that first subject. I can't think of it. It's just crazy. It was right on the tip of my tongue. Okay, that's first. Second subject was the cards. Third subject. Okay, I have this uncle, and it's not on my dad's side, so you know his side though. And I'm not talk badly about him. I mean, I've not seen him since late 90s. But he had several kids, 4 or 5 kids, and he had several stepchildren at the time, that last time I saw him. But he's a truck driver. He always has been a truck. He always was a truck driver. Well, he would buy lottery tickets in other states, and every time he'd go back through that state, because he was like a long distance truck driver, whenever he would go back to that state, he would always check his tickets. And one year I don't even know what year it was, Mom just told me the story about it not too long ago, the whole story, because I had asked her about her brother, and because I didn't know anything or anything like that, whatever. So I just was curious how he was, if she knew, and she told me this whole story, that he had won a lottery in some state, and like he came back to Arkansas that after his shift or after he was done doing a haul, and got rid of his woman, bought his kid like a double wide trailer and a new vehicle. One of his kids. He had how many kids? I can't remember how many cousins I had by him. But anyways, at least I know of one. I'm not in contact with any of the other ones, but I'm in contact with one, kind of in contact on Facebook. Um, but bought him that, a double wide trailer and a house. Not a house, a house and a car, a vehicle. And then he split Arkansas. Went and lived he lives somewhere else now. I can look for it on here. He moved back to Indiana, where my mom's bunch was originally from. So he moved back to Indiana. It said on his, all I had to do was type in his first name and popped up. I'm friends with him on Facebook, but I don't know. He doesn't post often, like at all. Doesn't posts. But and the only way I became friends with him, my uncle, was through somebody suggesting him be my friend, and I just clicked yes finally one day, and to see if he ever was going to respond to me, and he never has said a word to me. Anyways, he said that he lives in Indiana now, so he won the lottery, and I'm not sure how much it was, but I'm thinking it was like Mom said it was something like $7 million, and yeah. So he like won that money, and I think she said it was in after the year 2000, but he won the money and split, got rid of his woman, split. I think that's funny. I found it kind of funny. If I was with somebody, I'd give them some, at least. He didn't give nobody anything, except a house and a vehicle and no cash, nothing else. He gave nothing else to anybody else. He kept it all for himself and hit the road. Which if I hit the lottery tomorrow, y'all will still see videos from me, but my username would probably be Mr. Millionaire or Mr. Powerball, and you wouldn't see this background. Like after a while, you'd be seeing a really nice looking fancy house with all fancy gadgets and shit in a different state. Oregon, Washington, maybe Washington. I don't know about, not too keen on Washington, but Oregon, Colorado, yeah. I don't want to live in the mountains in Colorado because they get a lot of ice and a lot of snow and really really cold. Like where one of my friends live, she is like it's just ice everywhere and snow piled high, and I don't think I could handle that. So I would want to live in more of the plains part of Colorado, not up in the mountains. I couldn't take -degree temperatures like here for the winter months, and no, I couldn't do it. It gets cold enough here. Like I have my heat on high right now, and I'm freezing. It's like 40 degrees outside. So I'm actually a cold-natured person. So I'm rather chilly all the time. My blood just runs cold, and so I don't like the winter really. Perfect temperature would be like 76 degrees would be the perfect temperature, year-round temperature. And I think I could only get that if I lived in Hawaii or something. That'll never happen either. But anyways, hope everybody's well. I had a good weekend. Well, as good as it could be. I could go on and on and on about shit that happens, but you know, there's no need in it unless it's impacted me really hard. That's when I'll talk about it. But so far I got like 1, 2, 3, 4. I got like 5 addresses to send a card. And these, okay, it's only a pack of 14, right? It's a pack of 14, and it comes with the envelope. And first I asked my mother to look at Walmart for Christmas cards, because I wanted to get a good deal on Christmas cards, multiple Christmas cards. Like I want 30 of them, at least 30 or so, and just in case I want to send 30 people Christmas cards. What if I get 30 Christmas cards? I don't know. Who knows? But she was at Walmart and she called me and she said, it's $7.99 for a pack of 10 Christmas cards. Do you want these? I said, hell fucking no. Fuck that. What'd I say? $7.99. Did I say $7.99? $7.99 for a pack of 10. And it didn't include the envelopes. So I was like, fuck that. So she went right next door, right in front of Walmart, to the Dollar Tree and got a pack of 14 with envelopes for, even though granted they're all the same card, but for $1. So like I'm gonna go back. I'll have her to, or I'll go. Actually want to go buy myself a new beanie. This one's a few years old. I don't know how long I've had it, 2 or 3 years. I want a new beanie, a new type of beanie, and so I can switch out and do, while it's cold. And I'll go to Dollar Tree and get different cards, of course, but I'll get 2 or 3 or more of these, at least 2 more. I mean, I could go picking through my YouTube subscriptions and going and finding their fan mail in their description of a video or whatever. I have a lot of I watch bigger YouTubers too, mostly smaller YouTubers, but I watch bigger YouTubers, and I could like get behind the camera, make jugger nuggets and whatever, and then a couple of the Nikki and John vlog, and they live in California, thinking about moving to Wisconsin. I think I got that right. No, Minnesota. I could go get their addresses and stuff, but who knows if they would probably get so much mail that my card would be just lost in the mail, and they get packaged like the bigger YouTubers. They get like people send them lots of stuff. Like one year, Michael, he was spoiled rotten. Like they sent him like a championship belt, which is like over $300 or more. New shoes, new hats, new clothes, jewelry, anything and everything you can think of. I'm only sending a simplistic card out because I don't have any money, but they get all kinds of stuff. I'm not asking for stuff like that. No. A simple card would be suffice if you want to send me one. Simple card with just a little note inside, or what have you, little writing inside. It doesn't matter. Or if you don't even want to write anything, you don't have to write anything. But yeah, I better go. What was that one? Oh, I know now. Okay, my brother. A bit on my brother. He's been moved. He's been moved twice now. Now it's been moved a third time. He's now in a town called Calico Rock, Arkansas, which is way up north, in the middle of nowhere. The last time I was there, it was on a vacation, and they didn't have no penitentiary nowhere near there. So I guess it's new. That's all I know. No address for him, no phone number for him, nothing. My family on the hill are keeping that to themselves. I want him in one place so I can write him a letter. The first thing I'm going to write him is, Adele's new song, Hello? I'm actually going to write the lyrics down and send them to him with a little small note at the bottom. But anyways, if you listen to the song Hello by Adele, that's you can think of it one way. You can think of it love, like boyfriend girlfriend, or you can think of brother and sister. You can put it in a situation of two brothers, two sisters, brother and sister, whatever. In our case, it's brothers. That the lyrics, if you look up the lyrics, read the lyrics. You don't have to listen to the songs. Look at the lyrics, and it's just like it explains, like it's us, and that's the first thing I'm gonna write him. But anyways, I have logged on long enough, 15 minutes. Yeah, it's time for me to go. So I'm gonna say peace. Thanks for watching. Love you guys, and I will see you on the next one.